Hey, this is Rudham from the Fear of Spires, and this is a strategy for heroic Occulus with 5 Ember Drakes. I'm going to explain what we're doing as it happens, and then after I'll explain the reasons why. So the 4 of us are going to get our temporal rifts up, and the guy on the far left is going to time stop and then shock lance, and then the next guy is going to shock lance. We're doing a rotation from left to right, and as soon as you see the guy to the left of you shock lance, you're pretty much spamming your number 1, which is shock lance. When you're not shock lancing, you want to be using your temporal rift. When it's time for the second person to time stop, he'll be shock lancing immediately after, and then the third guy, he'll shock lance immediately after as well. If your shock lance order gets a little messed up, it's not all that important. It's much more important to be shock lancing after the time stop. Now after 3 time stops, you should have enough damage to him that'll cause him to go into a phase shift. At this time, you just fly away. You'll fly back in the exact same order, and the 4th guy of the time stop rotation will be up to time stop. He'll time stop after the 4 other rifts are up, and then you'll shock lance, and the shock lance order continues. As far as the time stop order goes, the 5th guy is next, and then it goes back to the 1st. Now to explain the key aspects of this fight, it's pretty much doing a lot of damage to him in the small amount of time you have. You really only have the time of 3 time stops, which gets shorter each time due to diminishing returns, and after the 3rd time stop, the 4th will no longer affect him until after the phase shift. So when you time stop, you generate 5 shock charges, which then when you use your shock lance, it'll do a lot more damage. And when other people have their temporal rifts up, they get shock charges from the damage you do. Then after you shock lance, the next guy will go, and he'll then have like 3 or 4 shock charges, and then that damage he does will help the others generate more charges. It maxes out at 10. So pretty much to do a lot of damage, you want to be just generating as many shock charges as you can, and this is easily done following the rotation. Now this is also the reason why you want to be shock lancing after the time stop, because the time stop gives you 5 shock charges. All in all, it's not that hard of a fight. It may take a little getting used to, but besides that, I thought it was a lot of fun, and thanks for watching.